welcome to Living with Lo. My name is Lauren. In today's video I'm going to be showing you what I'm packing in my hospital bag. Now everyone's essentials are totally different, but I'm just going to give you, based on my first experience with having Lo, a glimpse of what I'll be bringing to the hospital. First things first, I am in my third trimester. I am 28 weeks pregnant, and I have roughly in between 10 and 11 weeks. And in between that time, some moms don't prepare a bag as early, while some moms prepare a lot earlier, because you just never know when you're gonna go into labor. So if you haven't already, definitely make sure to smash that subscribe button for me, and also hit on the bell notification so you are notified whenever I do put out new content. Getting right into it, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the hospital bag that I am bringing. This bag I did find on Amazon. What I like about it is the bottom part of the carrier bag is soft faux leather with studs at the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and just throw in, especially like soiled materials, I'm just gonna go ahead and bag them and put them at the bottom of the bag so that they're not with all of the other essentials that I'm putting at the top of the bag. It did come with like a toiletry bag in the middle. I'll probably put makeup in this one, and it comes with this nice thick strap you can hook at both sides. All right, so the next thing that I'm going to be putting in my hospital bag are these PLEXI bags. I like them because they are clear. You're gonna be in the bed, especially after delivering the baby, especially if it's a C-section, for an extended period of time, because you're healing, you're very, very sore, and you're gonna be sending your husband to the closet or the armoire area where your bags are stored. So last go round, whenever I had Lo, I was just like, oh, it's in this bag, and he was like, what bag? I don't know what I'm looking for. Is this it? So I have Vaseline. Vaseline will be essential for these lips. I do also have a Vaseline balm. Your lips will be dry, they may crack a lot, so definitely want to make sure that you have a lip balm or a Vaseline. I'm probably going to be using both in conjunction with each other just to make sure these lips stay hydrated. And I'm also going to be bringing toiletries. So I have a mini stick of deodorant. I have some lanolin cream. Now this cream is a Lancino product. I'm going to be using this on my nipples so that they don't crack. In the first 3 days of you delivering, sometimes your milk comes right in. Sometimes it takes a minute for it to kind of work its way through and kind of like, you know, just start flowing. So I'm gonna bring this in preparation. I may need it. I'm definitely going to try and breastfeed while I'm at the hospital. I'm also gonna bring like the basic toiletries, toothpaste. I also grabbed these toothbrushes. Now last go round with Lo, I had a regular toothbrush with a cap on top, but what I like about these are that they kind of fold down, so you don't have to worry about the mess. Doorknobs, light switches, bed areas where the phone will be. I'm definitely gonna be spraying it up, y'all. Lotion. They're not too bulky inside, so I'm definitely going to go ahead and throw this in my travel bag. While you're in the hospital, you definitely want to make sure you're keeping up with your daily regimens, one of which for me is the prenatal vitamins. I don't know what my hair is going to look like, but definitely we'll have it out of the way, especially whenever you have baby around. You don't want hair flying all around, you're shedding. Just find it essential and necessary to have at the hospital. So those are the things that I'm going to be throwing into my toiletry bag. Next up is postpartum undergarments. I find that everyone has a preference, and it's based solely on your opinion. Now, you know, going into the hospital, there are going to be certain things that the hospital provide to you. All right, so these are disposable mesh underwear that you can get in a pack of 5 off of Amazon. I think I may go back and grab at least 2 or 3 more packs of these. I didn't know that they would only have 5. I wasn't reading the fine print, y'all. I'm definitely going to take advantage of what the hospital provides for me. The next thing that I am definitely bringing, although the hospital does provide you with those big pads, that I will be using are the Incognito maternity pads. Now, I bought these off of Amazon. It came with 2 packs. Each pack has 14 pads. You'll definitely need to stock up on your pads prior to, you know, your surgery or your delivery. I definitely have some for when I get home from the hospital. I'm also going to, like I said, as well as bring the mesh underwear, I'm also going to bring these pads just to ensure that I am comfortable if in fact the hospital pads and garments that they provide aren't the most, you know, comfy. I will definitely be layering the mesh disposable maternity panties with these Incognito maternity pads. I am planning to bring some maternity bras. Now, I ordered these off of Amazon, so it came with 3, although I will only be packing 2. They are like a sports style bra with a clasp back. But what I like about these are, whenever you're ready to try and breastfeed, there is a latch on the very front. All you do is just flip this latch and they just hook right back on you. These are very, very comfortable. This is a size medium. Like I said, I'm only going to be bringing 2 because I only plan on being in the hospital for up to 3 days. Hospital maternity bras, I definitely think, are the way to go. I'm gonna bring those breast pads and stick those in the insides and the inserts on the other side of the cushion for a little extra protection as it relates to leaky boob. Lastly, for undergarments, I'm definitely gonna be bringing at least 2 pairs of compression socks. Now, these socks I feel are definitely essential, especially as it relates to my C-section. It also helps encourage blood flow, especially as your anesthesia wears off. Now, with a planned C-section, you're definitely going to be in the bed for an extended period of time with your body in an upright position, and sometimes that could lead to swollen legs, swollen feet, swollen ankles. Because I will be having a C-section, I will definitely be in the hospital at least 2 days after having the C-section. So following the C-section, if I don't want to wear a robe, I did bring 2 pair of pajamas that I could kind of wear underneath so that I am comfortable. I don't want anything too long, but as you can see, these shorts are humongous, but I definitely did that purposefully. I definitely want something breathable, something comfortable, and something that will be able to come up a little bit slightly over my stomach. So I kind of went up in size. There are buttons on the pajamas. I intentionally bought a long sleeve. Hospitals tend to be cold, so I definitely want to make sure that I have sleeves on, and then I have buttons going down the midsection. When I had Lola, I definitely experienced a very high level of uncomfortability, especially as it relates to trying to put on like clothes to just slip my arms through with the assistance of James or a nurse. And then I can open them up, close them as I'd like, especially as it relates to like breastfeeding and changing like the gauze or bandages around my sutures. So the other set of pajamas that I am gonna have is like this long, soft, comfy gown. Also is a button down. What I like about this is that it's flowy, it's stretchy, and it's breathable material. Like I said, if I do get cold, I will have a robe, and I will also bring like a long sleeve top just in case I wanna, you know, kind of spiffy up a little bit. Having 2 pair of pajamas that you can kind of switch out will definitely make you feel more comfortable. It will make you feel a little bit more relaxed as it relates to having something that isn't just like a maternity gown with an open back. So definitely, if you can, plan to at least bring 1 set of comfortable pajamas that you can kind of lounge in. I think it will be essential to also have a robe. So this robe is from Charter Club Intimates. As you can see, it's a thick woven mid-sleeve robe, and it has the ties that you could either tie around the front or the back, but it is a breathable material. What I like about this is that I can kind of close up when I want, cover up, as well as warm up, because hospitals tend to kind of be on the chillier side. But I'll just give you a quick look at what it's like with the gown and robe on, as well as just, you know, with the robe tied up. You can never be too prepared, so definitely, if you can, bring garments that will not only be comfortable for you, but also work with, you know, the either C-section or natural delivery. And going home, you definitely want to make sure you're the most comfortable. It will be summertime whenever I am delivering, so I don't plan on wearing too many layers, but I definitely want to make sure that I am secure and I'm comfortable. So what I did was pack some maternity yoga pants. So I have the yoga pants that are maternity style, and I also have a maternity it's like a maternity tank top. It also is for good for breastfeeding. I also have a loose fitting sweater that I will definitely bring to throw over the tank, just so that I am covered up as I am leaving. Another item that I feel that is essential for me is a simple hard bottom slipper. I don't want to put my socks on the hospital floor. I don't think that's the most sanitary. And then when you're going into the restrooms and things of that nature, you definitely want to make sure you have something that you can kind of slip on and slip off. These, like I said, are super flexible. They're really soft. I don't know if I'll be swollen, so I want to make sure I had a little extra wiggle room in there. These are definitely going to be functional for me. The last two items that I will be having in my hospital bag with me, one of which I will be using while I'm at the hospital. I have about 6 bags of these lactation cookies. I couldn't get enough of them. Sadly, they didn't have the lemon flavor that I did love whenever I had low, but I grabbed the oatmeal raisin. These are going to help promote your flow. Definitely look into something that you can snack on at the hospital, especially after our postpartum. But hopefully this video was helpful to you. If you have similar or different essentials that you're going to be bringing in your hospital bag that I didn't mention in today's video, definitely drop it in the comments box below, because it may be helpful for not only me but for someone else. So I will see y'all in the next video. See you later. Bye.